It doesn't register multiple taps, but it does register them like that. Hey guys, Grassman here. I'm definitely not getting distracted by the game. Playing a game called Silent Age? The Silent Age, yes. Well, I am definitely British. Use headphones? I can't. I'm on a phone. I don't have headphones. I guess I do have headphones. They just don't have... Wait, is this a spot for the headphone? Hang on. Is this where headphone things go? Oh, it is. Hang on, does this work? Oh, no, hang on, I can't. No. No, this doesn't, no. This doesn't even work. I have like AirPods. Or whatever they are. I just don't know how to use them. I managed to connect them once. They don't like stay in my ears. The instruction manual doesn't tell you how to put them in your ears. So yeah, so much for headphones. Episode selection. 1? The Silent Age, episode 1. Oh, that's... There's a building in the background there that doesn't look in the best condition. Swipe left and right to select. 1, the present. If it looks like it looks like just like another Tuesday as Joe sweeps down the floors of the anonymous cold office hallways. Then he notices a note, a meeting with the brass. Little does he know that today is about to take a very dramatic turn. $1965. That's a long time ago. That's like mid-Cold War, I believe. I accidentally skipped it. Yeah, let's try that again. Without the stupid me this time. 1965. Okay, we're presumably painting some sort of ship. $1968, 3 years later. Oh, we've been enlisted. Oh, and look at that. Desegregation. Isn't that sweet? U.S. in a better state than it was before. 1960, nice. Now we've been unenlisted and we're working for the buffet. Got ourselves a nice job. 1971. 2 years later again. Now we're a janitor. We seem to enjoy not being able to maintain a job. Fairly normal so far. 1972, so it's been like 7 years now. Okay, so it's 1972. What's the note say? There's a sticky note near the door. It says, Joe, Mr. Hill wants to see you, Frank. It's my office. It says so in permanent marker right underneath the supply room sign. I need my blue access card to get in here. Go inside then. Boss hasn't talked to me in the 2 years I worked here. Access card? Should change the bulb. I actually want the tennis racket for self-defense, you know? These are, yeah, I know, replace it. There you go. Hazardous barrels. Oh, yes. They were brought in here about a year ago. I don't mind them. I have plenty of space and they hardly smell at all. But what are they full of? Wait, level 1? Rubber glove. That'll be useful. Now bring the light bulb with us in case we need it. We gotta think ahead here, chat. There's no chat. We gotta think ahead here, comments. The garbage. No, I can't steal the garbage. Need all the resources we can get. It's access card reader. Uses flat cards instead of keys. This company is full of modern technology like that. Only red cards. How it tells the difference, I'll never know. It just senses the different wavelengths of the photons coming off. Simple. Love that noise. Permission to enter. Enter the bridge, sir. Modern art. Title reads Intuit? Some kind of... I'm almost afraid of calling it a square because obviously something deeper, but that's what it looks like, a square. It's multiple squares, you asshole. Jesus. The nerve of some people. Obviously, look at what the squares represent. You see, you have one big square that holds the majority of the area compared to the other squares. Then you've got another smaller square. You got another smaller square in the top left corner. Then you've got a smaller square within that. It represents the overlapping area within how people agree and how there's different amounts of people containing in different area. Taking U.S. politics, for example. The top left bigger square is the Republican Party, and the smaller square within is the MAGA Trump fans. He can't wrap his head around it. Meanwhile, the bottom right square is the Democrats, and the overlapping areas are where they agree on things, right? There's parts where only the Republicans and MAGAs agree. There's parts where Republicans and Democrats agree, and then there's parts where all three of them agree. Notably, there is not a part where the Democrats and MAGA Trump Republicans agree, but not the normal Republicans. It's very deep stuff. If you look at the other one here, now the thing is, there is a key difference with this one. Once again, there is an area where everything overlaps. However, if you look, not only do they all have their area alone and overlapping area together, everything... No, this time, no, not even, I'm wrong. This time it's the Democrats have overlapping with the MAGA and the Republicans, but the Republicans and MAGA don't themselves overlap unless they also overlap with the Democrats. Very, very deep things going on here, as you can clearly see. This is why modern art is so important. The Gestalt of Satan Veiled just look like a couple of colored boxes to you. Doesn't understand art. It's come and run. Huh? Not a botanist or anything, but I used to have one at home that called with a little name tag. I couldn't read all that. This one's fine. I just watered it yesterday. I have a voice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you are, sweetie. Mr. Hill's expecting you. Just walk right in. What's the matter, sugar? Cat got your tongue? Just get your hiney in there.
Miss Glory, Mr. Hill's secretary. Goldie among the higher-ups. Miss Glue it to me. Someone dumped the urn in there. Could have sworn I emptied it this morning. Oh, this is before smoking was banned inside. Trash cans almost full, I'll empty it later. It's another one of those. A padded door? Hang on, let's open the other. Can I just open both and be annoying? Oh. Copenhagen? That's loud. Copenhagen, Brussels, and Amsterdam. That's not right. Apparently in Copenhagen, which is Switzerland, it's 9 o'clock, it's about 9. In Brussels, which is, I'm pretty sure Brussels is Germany, which should be the same time zone, it's past 1. And in Amsterdam, which is like 1 time zone to the left, if even that, might not even be. Amsterdam is, I believe, Netherlands? It's 3. That's the only one that can make sense. Copenhagen and Brussels should be in the same time zone. Soaring profits. Do I work for, like, the SCP facility or something? Oh, he's a Reagan fan. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Nixon, not Reagan. It's our president, Honest Richard. I call him. I think it'll catch on. Honest Richard. Nothing'll ever go wrong here. Ashtray looks expensive. Hang on, that flag looks wrong. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 6x5 and a 5x4. That's 20, and 6x5 is 30. Yeah, that is 50. Is that right? Is that what the modern US flag looks like? It's a bit out of proportion. The stars are a bit big.
Jasper.
It's Joe, sir.
Of course, Joseph. How long is it that you've been with this company, Joseph?
About 2 years, sir.
Ah, yes, then by now you must know that what we do here is very important. National security may be just a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I, it means so much more. We see the people behind those words. We understand that it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders and the hard-working clerks and stakeholders at the government funding agencies. It also means a lot of pressure. A lot. And some men just buckle. Which brings me to the main point of my agenda. A position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper.
Sir?
Don't think the company doesn't notice its hard-working employees. We reward achievement in this organization, young man, and you've just made yourself a gold star. This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
I know you made a great team, but Frank decided to pursue a different career path this morning. We wish him all the best. Oh, and of course you understand that we won't be able to present you with a fancy title or a miserable pay raise. This is a modern company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here. So congratulations, Jasper. I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities. That's perfectly understandable. I won't keep you a minute longer. Here's your key card.
Great, we've been promoted. Am I allowed to use your phone? You can usually tell by the amount of phones people keep on their desks. I don't have a desk. Tell success by the amount of phones people keep on their desks. Installing some clocks myself in a big class in my office. I have no idea what this graph represents, but whatever it is, it seems to be going well. Welcome to the amount of terrorists in the world. What do you think of this? What do you think of this graph, Georgia? What about you, Joseph? I think like the private company's doing well. Oh yeah, what do you think this graph represents? Oh, profits. Yeah? This graph represents the number of terrorists in the world since I've become in charge of this company, and I don't like its trajectory. It's got buttons, I don't know the codes, besides it's already unlocked. Down to the labs, I guess. Oh, I can sprint. Open sesame. Ooh. It's a tinfoil hat. Nice one, too. Pick it up. Frankie tells stories about activist break-ins. Some of them were homemade protection like this, but there hasn't been a break-in since the new security system was installed. Lick the blood. Looks like blood. Maybe someone cut themselves or lab and got it loose or something. The way I'll be mopping it up this time. Weird, the hatch is open. I don't remember anyone hearing any inspections or repairs being done today. You sure there's not been a break-in? Reminds me of that Pong machine they just got down at Izzy's. That thing is amazing. I've been down there almost every night after hours since they set up. Frank says it'll fry my brain, but I think it works just fine. Well, something's gone wrong here. There's more blood everywhere. It's not much of an engineer, but there seems to be something attached to two wires that clearly don't belong here. I could remove it and put the panel back in place if I had something to protect my hands. I think I can remove the thing, make go haywire, but I'm not sticking my bare hands in there. Got it. Remove the thing and push the panel back into place. Nice. Can we go in here? It says cryogenics. It's locked. I don't have my key card anymore either. Uh-oh. Let's fill out the coat. It looks like a handkerchief. Put on the lab coat. Dude. Okay, I gotta end it here. I've gotta go. But hope you guys enjoyed. I touched a machine, and it just said, it beeped and then said note to, and then the guy said note to self, don't touch anything. That's all for now, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you like my content, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.